Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we return to the warning with another show that we have never looked at before. This one from 2022 from Lima, Peru. Now, as many of you know, they had to cancel their show in Lima this year. It was unfortunate, but we discovered that this show exists, and it looks like somebody actually did a pretty good job of putting together a multicam version of the show with reasonably good sound that I'm probably still going to touch up a little bit, but it's starting off pretty good. You know, I'm excited to find this. The actual date of this was December 7, 2022. A couple weeks after the Montreal show that just had Danny and Pau doing acoustic numbers for us and telling jokes. And so I think in that regard, it should be interesting to see them. They're all going to be full speed ahead again over the flu in a totally different section of the globe. So, Adrian, any thoughts ahead?
I'm just looking forward to seeing and hearing this. It sounds like a great video.
It does look like there are 3 different cameras going on. Definitely looking forward to this.
Yeah, there's something I like about this show, just the energy and everything.
Yeah. It's definitely, they've got the crowd in the palm of their hand already, which is to be expected. I like the way that the cameras are working out. We can actually see things pretty well. They have one angle that has lots and lots of crowd. They've got two closer cameras that are picking up all the action up on the stage, which is great. Very well done in that regard. Glad to have this kind of documentation. So I'm just going to take a look and see what else they were doing at that point in time, December of 2022. Of course, this is towards the end of their very busiest year, and this is actually the last show of the year. It's almost a one-off. They have one in Colombia, too, on December 4, so not quite a one-off. However, they were still in Canada on November 27, so that's 1 week's difference. Going from Canada, probably back to Monterrey for a day or two, and then down to Colombia, and then further down to Peru. And then that was it for the year. So a strong way, it would seem, to finish off their busiest year. We love hearing that song. Everything sounds great, looks great. Doesn't seem to be any issues. So I look forward to checking the rest of this show out. This is an hour-long performance. If you have anything you want to say about this, please leave it below. I mean, in terms of this performance, if you were actually there in Peru that day, or in Lima, at the show, tell us about that. We'd just be interested to get some experiences that people had there, if they're out there. Okay, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. Don't forget, we have a second channel, Modern Rock Talk, where we're putting interview reviews. Many for the warning at this point. Over 20, soon to hit 25, actually. Some of them very long form. So if you haven't checked it out yet, please go ahead, take a look, subscribe if you like it. And thanks so much for joining us today here, and we will catch you on the next one, all right? Take care, folks.
See you all later.